The kind of cybercrimes we have got for the sustainability of a city, the only way to do it is manage the risks, because it's not about the programmer. As you pointed out, there are so many other areas we have to look at. So when you talk about an organization's cybersecurity, you have to look at people, processes, tools, strategies, the way they function. All that needs to come together to build a secure environment. Now, let's take an example of your driverless car that we talked about. If engineers build it in a way that braking controls are separate from accelerating controls, it's easier not to hack into the way which would cause a terrible catastrophe. So that's one way of doing it. The other one is if you are actually managing the risks, that means the people who are building it, people who are operating the cars, they also manage the risks. The people who are getting into the car factories, personal security, people security. And if we talk about the processes that we undergo, if we are making sure that all those processes look at cyber risks at every point in time, only then everyone becomes responsible for security. Otherwise people just think it's the IT department has problem, which is not the case. The other part is, of course, building resilience for sustainability. All we need to do is make sure that anything that breaks down can come up very quickly. So let me say it differently. We know what resilience is, right? Because you guys study here, so you know what's resilience. In terms of cyber resilience, if there is a cyber attack, the risks are normally infinite. So you can never bring down the risk to zero. That's against the risk management theory itself. So there will always be a possibility of a cyber attack. All you can do is reduce the risks by using the right kind of approach. So when you reduce the risk, there is still a chance that there will be an attack. And when there is an attack, you should be able to come back up very quickly. So if there is a power grid has been attacked, then there should be another way of starting the power for the city very easily. And they have to do dry runs for all of this in the city, like we do fire drills in safety. You have to do it for security as well. Any other questions now? Because I think we have got 2 or 3 minutes. So there is time for one question. And we could take the questions offline if you have time after this.
Where do you draw the line between monitoring and invasion of privacy?
Sorry,
I said, where do we draw the line between invasion of privacy and monitoring? But there was a point whereby you said the police is now monitoring social media, looking at what people are posting. That is invading privacy as well.
Oh, okay. So no, they are not really doing they are not invading the privacy. They are not going all over the place looking for it. But if they have a suspect in a drug case, for example, then they do it officially. They start open their own email, their Facebook accounts, and they try and look at what's going on with that person's account. Only when a crime is committed do they have the right to go and ask for the data.
And that is dangerous.
That is
dangerous. If you start like police, I imagine the police of a dictatorial system, they can use that to invade private people's. They will just invade because they will be telling us that this one is a threat to the national security, and they will be monitoring opposition. They will be doing all of that. So there has to be a line between.
Yes, so the more we talk about smart devices and digitization and cyber means, the more people are worried about their privacy. I agree. Because everyone has the same notion that there's somebody out there looking at you all the time. And that is because the CCTVs are also going to become smarter. That means in the smart city, what's going to happen? You will go into a store, they will recognize you by your face, you don't pay anything, you pick up the stuff, come out, they will automatically bill you, and they will recognize when you go into another store, so they can trace you all the way what's going on in your life. Now that's something that has no solution as of now until and unless people get up and raise lots of problems. There are lots of activities going on, and these challenges are definitely being discussed every place. Now, before I close the session, let me just quickly go through what's there for the EU directive. All I would say is that there is a directive in different countries, China, Europe, NATO countries, Brazil, Israel. Everyone's implementing the cyber risk management practices. The idea is to have increased capabilities of cybersecurity because they are mandating the operators. They are mandating the operators to put in the measures that are required to manage the cyber risks. When I say the operators, these are the ones identified by UK, that these are the different operators who need to be providing the relevant services and managing their risks. So that's what they are doing. The different security organizations in UK are a part of it. So when I did research, I talked to almost all of them. Anybody seen Skyfall? Have you seen Skyfall? The MI5 building which blew up. Jimmy Dent saw it from the box orbit. It's still there. I can vouch for it. And then close to that place. I had to interview almost all of these people and all the different regulators in different sectors. So just don't go into the details. The National Cybersecurity Centre is now the single point of cybersecurity authority in UK. Each and every EU country has established one. So when somebody says that there are cyber crimes and it's a wasted thing, nobody's doing anything, please tell them that now they are doing something. So that was the main purpose of this lecture, to show you that all these people are involved in ensuring that there is cybersecurity. There is a law which has been passed and it's going to be regulated it's already regulated. It started in May 2018. And that's what I researched. This was my research on how cyber risks are managed. Sorry about flipping the slides very soon, but I'm only pointing out the relevant information in the slides. So I just researched how cybersecurity risks are managed and how exactly different operators are doing multiple things, because it's just a new legislation, it's in its infancy. I was able to point out a few gaps, and the government is in the process of accepting those gaps. So, any other questions? I can take one last question and then close. Yeah? I'll definitely take the rest of the questions offline, because formally I need to close this session now. Yeah. Sorry, one more?
Yeah, you mentioned about legislations. How dangerous it is the fact that technology advances way faster than legislation. It's like they're always trying to catch up, and by the time they catch up, it's
yes, we are already late. Cyber criminals are far ahead compared to us. But as I said, cyber criminals do not have the means to attack the national critical infrastructure. It is only another country which has the means to attack it. So yes, cyber criminals are way ahead. The dark web is definitely doing a lot of stuff. They're providing crime as a service. So you can just go and register and they will give you all the things that you need, like you do a DIY kit. So go to the dark web, buy whatever you like, and they will provide you how to set up a ransomware. All you have to do is click a few things and set it up and configure it. So yeah, they are far ahead compared to us, but government is catching up. It was believed that it's going to be the doomsday because we are far behind, but it hasn't happened, so people are believing it's not going to happen. But everybody is really putting in a lot of resources into this and making sure that cybersecurity is not a big challenge. If I actually get time to explain what I did in my research, that would actually help you out, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. So I'm so sorry. It's a national security thing, so I can only say a few things which I did. Anyway, thank you everyone. Thanks for coming here. And I'm still here, so feel free to ask me whatever questions you want to ask. But let's just close this session now. Thank you very much.